Hi, welcome to the last of the videos introducing PHP. In this video, we're going to have a quick introduction to PHP arrays. We're going to look at basic arrays, associative arrays, for each, loop, and sorting. Okay, so in IntelliJ, this is the code left over from last time when we did some string manipulation and then some booleans. Just going to outside that paragraph, which add a horizontal line just to separate things off. Bizarrely, it's an HR. And then I'm going to start a new paragraph in my HTML, and inside that, I'm going to start a new PHP. Okay, and inside my PHP, I'm going to declare a variable, names, and just make that equal to an array. That's how you start the definition. Mark, come on fingers. Isla, First quick way of printing it out is to do a print R, give it the complex object, and it will print it recursively. Not really useful for proper output, but good for debugging. So it shows us the 0th element is 1, the 1 element is Isla, the 2 elements is Tours, the 3 elements John. Whoopee. We can also push. Let's just do a quick check of how you use push. Push into array. So it's the function array push. So W3 Schools is dead good for looking up stuff. Yep, that looks good. So if we array push, our new colleague Fred, oh yeah, you push it onto the array. So there we go. Refresh that. Okay, we now have Fred added at the end, okay, as element 4. Cool. If you want a slightly nicer way of printing that out, we can use a for loop. So it's very much like Java, except with lots of dollars. $I equals starts at 0, just like Java. $I is less than count of $names, is the count of how many things are in that, and $I++. Then we can echo out $names, $I to print the I element of names. Okay, refresh, and we get them all printed out. Of course, PHP's job is to output HTML. We're not doing very good HTML here. We're just outputting a bunch of strings back to back, so that's how they come over in the source. A bunch of strings back to back. We could add a dot, a break, a line break, or change paragraphs, or do all sorts of HTML, or we could just add a space to separate them a wee bit. There we go. Okay. One other way of doing it is we can use a for each loop instead, and for each loops work with, for each $names, as $name, that means for each element of the $names array as the variable called name, we can echo out, and now we just have to echo out $name. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a line break in here so that we can see the two outputs on two different lines. Refresh that. Oh, we've got our lack of space again. But here we can do it a little bit simpler because we can actually just include the $name in a string with a space because it's a single name. It's a simple variable name. It's not an array. Yeah, and that should give us the same stuff out. Okay, cool. Right. Back to our slides. That's basic arrays pretty much. Add things to the arrays by pushing them on, print them out, pretty much it. We can now look at associative arrays. If you want more workings on arrays, you can go through W3 Schools. There's lots of online tutorials there. But now I'm going to declare a phone book as an associative array. Just as very similar to up above, except we work through, so let's work through our colleagues again. So my name is Mark, and I'm on extension 3497, I think. I don't know anybody else's extensions, so I'll just make them up. John is on 1, 2, 3, 4. Murray is on 4, 4, 5, 5. And David is on 7776. Okay. And we can use the for each loop again, except it's a little bit more complicated this time because we've got name value pairs. So you just say for each phone as name, then arrow phone number. Okay, you should really use camel case to make it easy to read. Then in here we can say $name is on extension $phone number. Full stop space. Okay, so Mark is on extension 3497. Each name value pair is assigned in turn through them. Okay. You can do a similar trick as you can do with push, except you don't have to push elements onto an associative array, you just define them. So $phone Fred is equal to 8888. And Fred gets added on his extension. Okay. Now it'd be kind of nice if these were outputted sorted, because at the moment they're outputted in the order that were added effectively. So how do you sort PHP array by key? Okay, you can sort by value or you can sort by key. Sort an array by key is key sort. Sorts an array by key, maintaining key to data relations. Okay, so the name value pairs are kept, the key data pairs are kept. Sounds good. It's a key. The way to read this ampersand is you're pointing in a pointer to the variable. You're not passing in the pointer. So it's in C# it would be called an in-out parameter. It makes you're changing that parameter in line. That's something that doesn't happen very often in Java. It happens a bit more often in PHP. It's kind of an abuse of functions. It's not a pure functional style, but it's how it works. So you pass in the array and that array is going to get changed. And there's also various optional parameters you can put in so you can sort in different orders. Okay, so let's try k-sort. So if I k-sort $phone before we print out, dink, there we go. We've now got David, Fred, John, Mark and Murray sorted by alphabetic order. Super. But the only thing left to do is, how do you remove something? Well, you can unset something. So I can actually take Fred back out, or I could take somebody else out by just doing unset. How does unset work? Look up the PHP manual. PHP unset manual. Unset a variable. Okay, so unset foo destroys that, and you can use it with associative arrays. You just unset that variable. So you unset $phone John. Okay, save that, reload, And John is now missing from our list because we've unset it. Okay, so that's pretty cool. We can add things to arrays, you can remove them from arrays. We're indexing by string, here I'm getting numbers back, but it can be any objects. And we're using the for each loop to lap around. And we're sorting by the phone number. You can also sort by the value as well if you want. That's about it. Next time we're going to look at handling basic forms in HTML and PHP. Thanks.